Hello and welcome. I am back again to tell you that the May issue 2026 is now out of Fortune India. We have come up with this big exclusive this month which talks about Biocon Next. Now, what is Biocon Next? Biocon Next is a detailed story on the biotech major Biocon and Biocon Group, where two of our key senior reporters, senior writers, P.B. Jayakumar and Joe C. Matthew have travelled to Bangalore and met Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, the iconic entrepreneur who's sort of inspired many entrepreneurs in her time and continues to do so, where she has actually spelled out a detailed succession plan and also the vision for the future. Now, the vision for the future, of course, is about innovation and adding to the product portfolio and coming out with a more innovative, technology-based, more and more dependent on AI, etc. But the key issue here also is the succession plan. Now, the succession does not mean Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw is stepping down right away or anytime soon. Basically, she has identified the future generation who will take over from her in due course of time at Biocon, and the successor she has picked is Claire Mazumdar, her niece. There is, of course, Claire's brother and her Claire's husband, who are also part of the family at the Biocon Group, who will also be in various parts of the business. But Claire will be the one who she has picked as the successor, because Claire has already proven herself at Bicara, which is an associate company of sorts for Biocon, and is a listed NASDAQ listed company, which is now she's heading. And that at some point of time, Claire will then take over from Kiran. That's big news, and that's really been a big blockbuster which we have brought in as a cover story this time. But that's not all. We have, as always, other big stories which you can read in this current issue of the magazine, which is already out on stands and on digital. We have a detailed story on India's data center boom. The data centers, as you all know, is one of the biggest engines of growth which are coming up in India now, and all the big groups from Reliance to Airtel to Adani to L&T, and of course Google, Meta, and all the rest of the global giants, are all Amazon, are all vying for a share of this huge growing pie. So we have a detailed story on that as well. And of course, if you come back to the pharma space and the healthcare space, there is of course coverage of the massive bold bet which Sun Pharma, and the entrepreneur we all know and respect, Dilip Shanghvi, the quiet billionaire as I call him. Dilip Shanghvi has bought a massive 11.75 billion deal. He has bought a women's health, company in US, Organon. Now, Organon will immediately catapult Sun Pharma into the top deck of global pharma majors. It already is, but it will catapult it further. And it is the second largest deal in India and overseas deal, and the biggest pharma deal so far. So that's a huge bet which Mr. Shanghvi has taken. And true to tradition, Mr. Shanghvi wants his deals and his business to do the talking. So he is quiet and he's just explaining why it is an important play for Sun Pharma. So these are just two or three of them. There are many other stories to read in this issue and to chew on and to take away. So do get your hands on the May 2026 issue of Fortune India, and I will be back to tell you about more issues and more details soon. Thank you.